YouTube, it's your boy back in it again with another video. Ow. I'm really tired right now, like extremely tired. I wasn't even gonna post for like another 17 days or whatever it is. I don't care. It doesn't matter. My dream was YouTube, and then I realized that YouTube was kind of doing this. So I'd literally be jumping onto a drowning ship. I'd be jumping onto a sinking ship, and it's just not good. It'd be like, oh, the Titanic is sheeping? Oh my god, I cannot speak. It'd be like, oh my god, the Titanic is sinking? The tickets are cheaper now. That's literally what I'm doing with YouTube, so it is what it is, I guess. But anyways, I had no clue what I was going to do for this video. Then, we went to dinner. No, not on camera. But then, we went to dinner, right? So, at dinner, we're at this diner in our hometown, which is boring. It's not like a small town, per se. It's just a really boring... It's boring. It's so boring. I hate this town with all refinement of being, and then I got off track. Anyways, so we went to this diner type place, right? I don't know why I'm talking so low. I sound like, hey kids, get in my van. No, wait, that's Jared Fogle. But anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, he's actually like, hey kids, get in my van, I have Subway sandwiches. That's pretty much how it works. Bill Cosby should have came out as a child molester. Then we could have really made like pudding pop jokes and be like, he was offering kids pudding pops to get in his van. But nope, wasn't a child molester. The opportunities of missed jokes. But anyway, I like really dark jokes, so it's fine. It's all fine. Anyways, so we're at this diner type place, right? And this group of teenagers walks in. I'm sick. And this group of teenagers walks in, right? My thing with teenagers is, I hate them. I hate them on like a really personal, weird level. It's like really weird. It's like one teenager I'm fine with, because obviously I kind of am a teenager. So, I mean like 16, 17-year-olds. Hate them to death. To all of the death. Just not at all. Something about, I don't know, probably happened was like 4 or 5 or something, I don't really know. Like a teenager probably said something shitty to me, and I've probably just internalized it as hatred for all teenagers. But whatever it is, it kind of cripples me as a human being now. So, they walk to this restaurant, and whenever I'm around like teenagers in like really close proximities, or like in they're like the same restaurant or whatever I am at, I kind of just like freeze up. Just like, I don't like them. Nah. I don't like them at all. I don't feel safe or comfortable. I freeze up. I get really lethargic. But I was already kind of lethargic because I'm super tired right now. It's literally like 12:30 at night. So, yeah. I'm just like, yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is out in these streets, being afraid of teenagers. Yeah. I guess I technically am kind of a teenager, so it's weird. It's extra weird. But I have like the mind of a 40-year-old and the mannerisms of like a 5-year-old who's gay. So, weird little hush-posh there. In the word pronunciation of like a 0-year-old. I can't speak anymore. I used to be really good with speaking, but I don't know. After the bullet wound, all around me, no, it wasn't a bullet wound. It was just me being stupid. I don't know. Maybe my brain is overcapacitated because of school. I hate school with every fiber of my being. But what was I talking about? Yeah, my weird corks. Oh yeah, that's one of them. I perpetually hate school. No matter how good school is, no matter how many friends I have, no matter how many girls like me, no matter how popular I am, I hate school. I don't know why. I've never known why. I just feel like I'm imprisoned. And I hate school so much. And I always have, no matter how good the day was going, I just always wanted to go home. Like, they could be offering me $1,000,000 to stay for the day at school. If my mom called me on the phone, like, do you want to come home? I'd be like, yes. 1,000 times yes. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't. I have no clue. But, and then, one of my weirdest kinks, I would say, is that I hate people that are taller than me. Well, I wouldn't say hate, I just feel weird around them. This is a really weird thing that I have. Like, which is also really weird, because I'm 5'8", and I'm only, 13? 5'8" and 13 is like, I'm above the height curve, right? Like, I'm one of the taller people in every school I've ever went to, and I'm actually taller than most teenagers that I see. So it's like, why am I weird? Why am I weird about height? I don't know. Well, if I see somebody that's like 6'2", and they're like my age, I get really freaked out. I don't know why. It's just like, okay, bro, let's calm it down a bit. He'd be like, well, I don't know what you mean. I'm talking to the softest coat. I don't need you screaming at me, sir. Let's take this down to like a 4. You are at a 75. He could be whispering literally. I'd be like, okay, we're going to have to use the bass here, because he's just not stopping his berating words. It's weird. It's really weird. Me and tall people don't get along. It's a weird thing. But, and this isn't really a quirk at all, per se. But, I tend to accidentally bully people a lot. It's not my fault. It's just kind of how I am. My dad was the same way. He would accidentally say comments that would set people off. You know. And he was like kind of a bully in 1st and 2nd grade, so maybe I got some of that. I don't really know. Well, I was in like 1st, 2nd, and no, 1st, I'd say probably like preschool through like 4th grade. I was straight up a horrible human being. Just like no redeeming qualities. I was just horrible scum. Just used to bully and beat and berate. It was just bad. I don't know why. I still don't. It's like I didn't know why. I still don't know why. It happened. But I still accidentally do that. Like last year, everybody said I was bullying them. I didn't know what they were talking about. And then I reflect back to last year. Kind of a horrible person. I was being messed with and bullied and everything, and I didn't care because I have high self-esteem. Like, my self-esteem is here. The normal teenager self-esteem is like here. It's very weird. I literally think I am a god. Not even exaggerating. I am a god. And y'all know this. But it's just a really, really weird thing that I have. It's just, I accidentally been like, oh, well, you're looking kind of chunky today. And then just start crying. I'm like, oh, I was being honest. I'm like, you can't say, and other people are like, you can't say things like that. I'm like, well, how was I supposed to know, okay? They didn't tell me they didn't want to be told that they look fat, okay? That's not something, they didn't tell me that. They should have enunciated. That's not how you use that word. It's just, I slip into do that now. But at least these people, they fire back. Because I'm not at school with a bunch of pushovers like I kind of was last year. I was in the advanced class last year. Pretty much for like half the class I was in advanced class. And when I wasn't in advanced class, I was in a class with really, really stupid people. It was like, have you ever tried to argue with somebody so stupid that they didn't understand half the words you were saying? That was literally every argument I got into in the non-advanced classes. It was the weirdest thing. I'd be like, your intellect is the size of a peon. They'd be like, okay, I'm going to need you to repeat every word, including the one you used in the middle, because I don't even. It was like, I swear to God, I wasn't even trying to use smart insults. I'm just throwing out insults, and they wouldn't get any of them. And it's like, oh my God, dude. Like, I called one dude Steve Urkel. He said, but I'm not bald. Now, I get the Family Matters is an old show. But this dude was black. And you know all black people like Family Matters. That's just a thing. It's like, when you're born as a black child, it's like, do you like Family Matters? And they give you, like, this certificate. If you check yes, they give you a certificate. You know, that's how it works. At least that's how I remember it. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah. So, like, I was like the big bad wolf in 7th grade because I used to accidentally bully people all the time, constantly. And I didn't realize that I was doing it for real. I would just say comments and stuff like that. And here's the really messed up part. Most of my things I used to say were completely true. Like, 100%. And it was the weirdest thing. And some of them were like predictions, like, I remember I called this one guy gay because he was extremely posh, and he turned out to be gay. Like, the year after I left that school, he came out as gay. I'm like, oh, it was so obvious, and everyone knew it. Every single guy at that school knew that he was gay, and he didn't come out as gay. Like, I wasn't bullying him. I just said, "You're gay, aren't you?" He said, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, you are." And he told on me multiple times. I'm like, ugh. You know. I remember there's a bunch of other things I did. Like, this one girl's dad was a police officer. And this was right during, like, all the heated stuff. I hated her boyfriend, so I guess this one definitely is my fault. So I used to call her dad a kid killer. Because, you know, they were out here shooting black kids, and she hated me prior to that. She already messed with me and bullied me the year prior. So this was just me firing back. You know. And apparently she used to cry and shit because of me when she got home. I'm like, I didn't really care. She kind of deserved it. She was an asshole. Her dad, actually racist. Met him. Well, I didn't meet him. One of my friends did, and I met him. I didn't really meet him, but he came up to school. Actually racist. I called it. He was really racist. And I sensed it immediately. I'm like, he's racist. And I knew it, and I called it. That was also true. But a lot of my weird quirks is just stuff I can't control. It's just weird things. Just weird reflexes. I really don't know. I never have. And a lot of them are just probably like defense mechanisms I got when I was a kid. Like, I used to get picked on and bullied a lot, and all of a sudden I was like, I think probably 9 or 10, I started fighting back heavy. I've probably back, now I'm just auto-punching. Even though I have no one to fight anymore, I'm just pop, 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 pop. And it's so weird. Eventually I'll probably let my guard down and I'll be stabbed. So, until then, stay tuned, YouTube. And keep it real. Oh, by the way, follow me on Instagram, which all 8 of you probably already are. Like, follow me on Instagram under Crazy Jeff. You know, same icon, same everything, just Crazy Jeff. I post weird memes, offensive memes, anime memes, anime screenshots, and, you know, anything you can guess that a nerdy black teenager would. Just go on there and have a bally laugh. Buy my mixtape coming out 2015. And, I got something else to promote. I'll probably be starting a vlog soon if I can get an actual camera. But I can't actually get an actual camera until I get 20 subscribers. So tell your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' grandma and the weird uncle that they have that lives in their basement that they're never allowed to go visit alone. Tell all of them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Maybe not the weird uncle, because he might be using my YouTube channel for other purposes. You know, the Jared Fogelty type. I'm not with the game. So, go do that. Have fun. Do whatever you're gonna do. Catch you later, YouTube.